right, Aries, Aries rising, those with their moons in Aries, are we ready for April? Most of April is Aries season, your time to shine. So let's dive deep into your astrology, your tarot, and your Lenormand cards for April. For this forecast, we will be using the Anna K Tarot. Very cool deck. I like putting them as a story and reading it as a story. All right, Aries, let's look at these cards and interpret them and see how they go with your astrology. So here we have the Four of Pentacles, number 10, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Rods. So before we get into the numbers, let's just look at the picture. This is what I like about Anna K Tarot. It's special because it looks like a movie and it's fun to watch. So it's like this person is holding on to his coins. He's hoarding them. And then the second picture looks a little more sunnier. So does the third. So it looks like things in April for Aries season. Well, technically the sun is in your house, Aries. Sun is shining on you, like in the second card and the third card. All eyes are on you. So you could be a little more popular, Aries during Aries season. Of course, it's your time. But I see here there's a little bit of money issues. This could be holding on to the money for some reason or worrying about financial issues in some kind of way. It's sitting on the money, maybe a little bit of worry about the money, maybe a little bit of hoarding about the money. And that could be due because you have a lot of stuff in the 12th house. 12th house can be very inward, retreat from people, needing alone time. Could be a good time to go on vacation or retreat from social media or bad news and that kind of thing. Fear-based stuff, right? Retreat from that. Because this person in the Four of Pentacles or Four of Coins, you could say, is a little fearful. You could see that he's uncomfortable holding that money. Okay, so the 12th house could be doing that for you. And so the Wheel of Fortune is the number 10. This is a major arcana card. Major changes, Aries, for you, especially at the end of March during the new moon in Aries. It's a solar eclipse too. So there's big changes forward for Aries people indeed. But the Wheel of Fortune says sometimes life is good and bad. It's like the Facts of Life show. When I'm old, I'm 47, but we used to watch the Facts of Life growing up here in Canada. And the Wheel of Fortune is a lot like you take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life, right? And so when things are good, be thankful, be grateful. It's a gift. When things are bad, well, we got to deal with them, right? But not out of fear. The Wheel of Fortune shows that some things are beyond our control, right? We do have control over some things in our life, but then in other ways, we don't have control of certain events, fated events, things that happen. Also, we can't control what other people feel. So in case of a breakup, for example, it's like, well, we can't control what the other person feels, as an example. So it's about realizing that when bad times come, we look for opportunities and we look for support with other people. See those two people at the top, they realize, oh, I'm at the top of the wheel right now. I'm having a good time and we're supporting each other, right? Then there's the guy on the bottom of the wheel. He fell down and he's not so happy and he's scared and he maybe didn't ask for support or he let himself go to fear. Right? So there's a fear element here with that Four of Pentacles holding the money, fear of the unknown, okay, Aries? And that can be 12th house stuff. So the key to the 12th house is to be spiritual, to meditate, to relax, to go with the flow, to do fun things, go on vacation, go somewhere tropical if you can, and retreat from the world and find supportive people, okay, Aries? Because look, Four of Rods, the last card, those are a bunch of people supporting each other, having a celebration, moving forward together in a way too. So in your spread, Aries, we see 2 4s. That's a lot of 4s, okay? And 4 is a number of security, balance, having a plan, feeling strong, strength, and it comes through a foundation and then not being scared of the future because you have some kind of plan. And you also have support like the 4 corners holding up or the four legs holding up your table or your chairs, the support system. So that's what I would say for that. And if you get invited, like in the Four of Hearts, to a wedding or to a celebration or to a party or something like that, you should go. The more people that you meet, Aries, especially at this time of change for you, the more people you meet, the more doors open for you. Now, I wanted to say too, speaking of fours, it's funny because Mars, the go-go planet, is in Cancer, which is home body. That's in your 4th house of home and family. So there are things happening within the house. Maybe that's why you're holding on to the money for some reason. Or maybe you're scared of the future about your real estate. What's happening with your real estate, your home, your family, that kind of thing could be going on as well. But just know you have support from people. We call that in Chinese metaphysics, we call these people noblemen, people that help you out. And I can help you know where to find those specific for your chart, specific people that help you, Aries, with a reading. Just letting you know that, because speaking of people, there is a full moon on April 12th. It's a completion phase, and it has a completion phase with a contract or commitment. Could be with your marriage, could be with your business partnership, could be with your job. There's an ending or at least a completion phase for you, Aries. Maybe you've started a project, you're completing it. Or maybe you've started the separation process and now you're getting some paperwork that's really completing the next step for the divorce, for example. I mean, it could be anything, but the seventh house is a completion phase, and this is a specific time where definitely you want to look back to those 4 of rods, 4 of wands, help from supportive people. Ask for help. Just do it. You need this help, Aries, and this support right now during this very transitional time here for you. Another thing too that's happening, Aries, I forgot to mention, on March 30th, Neptune, it's a very long ways away planet. It doesn't change signs very often, and it's changing into Aries on March 30th. That's your sign, Neptune. It can be money related, but it's fogginess, it's dreaminess, it's a little unclear. So there may be this fog of Neptune coming over you, for the next few years now, because it is in your 1st house of the self. So Aries, in general, you are going through so many transformations, and if you want some help, come see me for a reading. But Aries, let's look at your Lenormand cards. These are our cards, the Power of 8 Chakra Lenormand, and they are available for sale on my website if you are interested, www.themoontree.org. See, I get by with a little help from my friends. This is the dog card. In Lenormand, the dog means the loyal friends. It can mean professionals helping you out too, lawyers, doctors, librarians, city works people, who knows, these professionals in our lives, right? So they're helping you out, and friends do help, and so call, what's that show? Call a friend if you need help, that game show, phone a friend, okay, and see your wishes can come true. So there is a lot of hope, especially with that Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune can mean good stuff too, good luck as well, but I get by with a little help from my friends, and my wishes do come true, even though at first it has, or for a while, maybe it has already, Aries, been feeling like this, where you're holding on to that, I'm holding on to my stuff, right? I want to hold on to my stuff, but it's time to let go with the Wheel of Fortune. Let go and look forward, because these changes in your life, Aries, are preparing you for something huge to come. All right, so I'm so excited. Come see me for a reading, www.themoontree.org. I'll see you in the next one.